Taylor Swift, the global phenomenon, didn't just rise. She fought, danced, laughed, and even fumbled her way to the top, often with a cheeky smile. The journey from a country girl in Pennsylvania to a pop icon was as glamorous as it was gritty. Think of it as a crossover between The Sound of Music and Gladiator. Grab your popcorn, because this video has all the twists and turns of a blockbuster. The early years. A guitar, a dream, and some goat man troubles. Taylor began her journey strumming her guitar in Pennsylvania, composing lyrics inspired by life around her at the age of 10. At a tender age, she convinced her parents to move to Nashville, the mecca of country music, to help her chase her dreams. Imagine facing record label executives who could barely be bothered to meet another aspiring country artist. This was her reality. But Swift, inspired by greats like Shania Twain and Faith Hill, didn't give up. She was known for hand-delivering demo CDs around Music Row, Nashville's version of the Hunger Games for aspiring musicians. It was her unwavering determination and her ability to connect through her deeply personal lyrics that got her foot in the door. Eventually, she secured a songwriting deal with Sony ATV, becoming the youngest signing in the company's history. Breaking into country, Teardrops, MySpace, and Hee Haw. Flash forward to the mid-2000s, where MySpace was the social epicenter and country music was dominated by seasoned stars. Taylor utilized MySpace like a tech-savvy sorceress, connecting directly with fans and building a strong online presence. Her debut single, Tim McGraw, released in 2006, was her entry ticket to the Nashville scene. The song, which she wrote in high school, was a poignant reflection on a teenage romance, and it spoke directly to young listeners who shared her experiences. It quickly gained traction, hitting the top 10 on Billboard's Hot Country Songs chart, and helped her self-titled debut album go multi-platinum. This album's success, bolstered by singles like Teardrops on My Guitar, catapulted her into the mainstream, proving that she was more than just another hopeful voice in Nashville. Speak Now and Break Records, Swift's third album, Speak Now, released in 2010, was all her. Every word, every melody, penned by her alone. It showcased her songwriting abilities as she covered themes ranging from love to fame, revenge, and heartbreak. Tracks like Dear John and Back to December were deeply personal and unabashedly direct, rumored to be about her relationships with famous exes. The album debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200, selling over 1 million copies in its first week, a testament to her growing influence. Speak Now also marked the beginning of her grand stadium tours, featuring elaborate visuals, pyrotechnics, and stage designs that rivaled any rock concert. These performances helped establish Swift as a top-tier entertainer capable of commanding the biggest venues across the globe. The Canny Incident, a moment that shocked the world and the internet. Of course, we can't talk about Taylor's journey without mentioning the infamous 2009 MTV Video Music Awards, where Kanye West interrupted her acceptance speech. It was the cringeworthy moments seen around the world. Instead of letting the incident define her, Taylor responded by writing the song Innocent, which addressed the ordeal gracefully. The incident highlighted her knack for turning personal drama into widely relatable music. The media frenzy and support from fans only amplified her career, showing that even when someone tries to steal her spotlight, she knows how to reclaim it. In the years that followed, Taylor would continue to weave this narrative of resilience into her albums, allowing her to cultivate a fiercely loyal fan base that admired her ability to turn lemons into lemonade, or rather, platinum records. Entering pop royalty, the 1989 era, and a squad of epic proportions. In 2014, Swift announced she was venturing into pop with 1989, her first official pop album, leaving her country roots behind. With hits like Shake It Off, Blank Space, and Style, the album embraced synth pop with an upbeat, danceable vibe. The transformation was bold, and many industry insiders doubted her ability to pull off such a drastic genre shift. However, with her new image and sound, 1989 debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200, sold over 10 million copies worldwide, and won 3 Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year. The tour that followed was equally iconic, featuring celebrity cameos on stage from Serena Williams to Karlie Kloss, turning each concert into a spectacle that made headlines. This era wasn't just about music, it also highlighted her friendships with powerful women, bringing the idea of a celebrity squad into pop culture. Reputation, snakes, redemption, and, well, more drama. By the time 2017 came around, Swift wasn't just ready to shake it off, she was ready to bite back. Reputation was her answer to the public feuds, gossip, and betrayal she faced, including her fallouts with Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. It was dark, moody, and unapologetically edgy, featuring a snake motif that referenced how she was portrayed by her detractors. The lead single, "Look What You Made Me Do," was a dramatic declaration of her return, complete with a tongue-in-cheek music video that depicted her past personas. Despite mixed reviews, Reputation was the best-selling album of 2017, proving once again her ability to connect with her fans on a deeply personal level. The accompanying stadium tour broke multiple records, grossing over $345 million, and became the highest-grossing North American tour of all time. Lover, Folklore, and Evermore. The poet takes center stage. The release of Lover in 2019 was a celebration, a colorful contrast to the dark, brooding Reputation. It was a love letter to herself, her fans, and life in general. Then, in 2020, amid the pandemic, Swift stunned everyone by releasing Folklore and Evermore, both of which embraced a new indie folk sound. She collaborated with Aaron Dessner of The National and Jack Antonoff, giving her music a raw, introspective edge. Both albums were critically acclaimed, with Folklore winning the Grammy for Album of the Year in 2021. This era underscored her versatility and capacity for musical evolution. 2024, The Tortured Poets Department, and Breaking Character. In 2024, Taylor continued her Eras tour while releasing her latest album, The Tortured Poets Department. Her tour, which features different acts representing each of her musical phases, sold out stadiums across Europe and North America. During the Tortured Poets set, Taylor often engages in slapstick comedy with her dancers, making fans go wild. At a concert in Milan, Taylor broke character during the bit, laughing as her dancers exaggeratedly revived her. The video of this went viral, showing that even at her level of fame, Taylor can still find humor in her art, making her even more relatable to fans. The Swift-Kels era, more than just a love story. Taylor Swift has also been in the headlines for her relationship with NFL star Travis Kelce, which became public at the 2024 New York Fashion Week. This union between the pop music queen and the football star has captured the media's attention, with fans coining them as Swice. They have appeared at several public events together, including a charity event for children, showing how the partnership is not just about romance but shared values. It's yet another testament to Taylor's ability to remain culturally relevant, spanning music, sports, and social causes. The present and beyond. What's next for Taylor? Taylor was named Artist of the Year at the MTV Video Music Awards, further solidifying her status as a music industry powerhouse. Additionally, her re-recordings of earlier albums, known as Taylor's versions, have resonated deeply with her fan base. These albums, including Fearless and Speak Now, have topped the charts, and the re-recording effort underscores her fight for artist rights and control over her music. Her next move includes a concert film of her Eras tour set to release in theaters later this year, showcasing the massive production to millions worldwide who couldn't attend in person. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Taylor Swift's journey from a small-town dreamer to a global icon. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Don't miss out. After all, you never know what era we'll cover next. Stay Swift, stay tuned, and keep fighting for your dreams, preferably not fighting for your life on stage.